everyone, Shell here, Shells and Nails. So I've got a mess on my desk. That's what I've got. Bit of sticky tape. Yeah, I've got, what have I got? Temu, and lots of it. Back in a more. Right, let's do the non-nail related stuff first. So I've ordered a few, yeah, phone covers. That's what I'm looking for. Oop. Oh, is that a sticky on? Oh, right, okay, so that sticks on there. That's probably not going to last very well, but hey ho, we'll give it a try. So it's a bit winky wonky, to be fair. Oh no, that's a loose bit. Alright, so you can have it with or without the glittery bit. So yeah, so that's that one. So that should fit on there. I'm not going to put it back in the package. I'll do it after. This one was proper jazzy. Aha, this one's attached. That's good. I mean, to be fair, it's probably just stuck on. But, oh, that's stiff. What the hell? Right, oh, it's got a... Oh, yeah, I remember now. This one's got a mirror on it. Try not to show you me fioth. Because I'm shy. Not really shy, just... Come on. There we go. It's got a mirror. That's cool, isn't it? Gotta stick that back on. Just for now. That's quite stiff, that, does it? No. Yeah, you see? I mean, what bloody use is that? How are you supposed to get your... Well, that's shit, isn't it? Absolutely shit. I've had some great ones from Temu, but that one's crap. Because really you need that to open that way so you can put your hand in it. Anyway, I like the ones that you can... I need to pay a bit more money for a one. Turn that off. And this one, the one I'm using at the minute, is this one. So, as you can see, that turns, but it's not very big, but it does the job. But my phone doesn't fit in the phone holder with it on because it's quite chunky monkey. But that's solid, that one. So it's actually probably better for my phone. But yeah, so I like to be able to put me, you know, move my hand that way. I can still have my hand in the fingers in there that way. They're the ones that I like. And that was off Temu. In fact, I bought one off Amazon and I paid $12.99 for it. It lasted 2 weeks. So yeah. Oh, there we are. There's another one. So yeah, once you've stuck that on there, there's no way of moving it. So these are probably going to have to go back. And that's just ridiculous, isn't it? It obviously doesn't move. Don't think. No, once it's stuck on, it won't be able to move. So hey ho. So we'll probably have to repackage them and send them. I wouldn't care. I've waited a bloody ages for them to come. I mean, I could just use them like that. I mean, they're pretty. Very pretty. But yeah, because I've got the little, the ones that you pull out, which you put, you know, in between your fingers like that. So I could probably use them with that. I mean, they're what, cheapest chips. Cheapest chips. So yeah, I probably will keep, just, that's going to blind you, isn't it? Put it in there. Put it in there. Get in. He's a wee timorous beastie. Pop him there. What's that? Oh, we've got one more. This one's got a great big jewellery thing with it. I mean, I won't be using that. You put that inside your phone and you can hang it on your wrist, but I wouldn't do that anyway. So, and again, what's the bloody point of that? Yes, not satisfied with those. I'll have to have another look. Put that bit in there. I mean, you can get some really nice ones. Actually, I'm just going to move them up there because I've got loads of other stuff. Just have a look at. So I've got some t-shirts just for my grandkids. They're just, you know, that shiny material stuff. But this is, my youngest grandson is obsessed with, what do you call it? Minecraft. So yeah, he's obsessed with that. So that's for him. He keeps asking his Grandma, has their order come yet? Because he doesn't know what's in it, but he knows there's something in it for him. That's that one. This one is for Lily. She wanted a England top. So England 2026. So yeah, got the World Cup coming, so that's for her. Just fold you in there like so. So that's that one. There. Then I got myself some trainers. Look at those. They're a bit wide. I mean, they are wide fit. This sort of thing, I hate when it's got this sort of thing on. I'm just going to cut that off. But yeah, they're all right. They're just for knocking about. Just for knocking about. But yeah, they're all right. Nothing startling. Put them back in the bag. Well, I would if they would go in the bag. Right, get on the floor. Right, this is for Lily. Get it open. Where's my scissors? Come on. Get rid of that. Just up to me bloody nails. So this is a little mat. It's got like rubbery on the back. How cute's that? Just a little mat for our bedroom. She loves Stitch. She keeps trying to pinch mine, but she's not having him. Anything else not nail related? This is for my eldest grandson. So yeah, it's just leads. It's a bit wonky. God, look at the stick. Oh, well, that's well done. They've put O's instead of D's. Oh. Right, well, that'll have to go back, won't it? Shit. Anyway, that'll have to go back. That's no good. Right. I think this is the last thing that isn't nail related. I might have to put a picture on the screen because you won't have a Scooby-Doo what it is. But it is actually a these are little mushrooms. This was cheap as chips. You've got little rubbery mushrooms, and then you pop them on the end of there, like so, and then you charge up. Let's see. Oh, so on. Don't think there'll be any. No, there's no charge on it yet, so I have to charge it up. So you just flick the switch. I normally seal around here, top tip. It's got a little cover on, so I normally just leave them on, and I seal it around here, stop the rain getting into it. But yeah, so they're basically like mushrooms, and they light up in the dark. So that was cute. I get a lot of me like gardening lights from Temu. Don't always show them. I mean, sometimes they're just as cheap to get at B&M and places like that. So that's that. that. Oh God, where are we? Oh my goodness. Right, so we've got nail tips. Oh, I'm getting annoyed. Right, so these were a disaster. This is how they came. Look at the state of them. Battered to hell. But never mind. So I've got the green ones. I got the blue. I got the red. What else did we get? And I got the neutrals. Well, we'll have a look at them all in a sec. Then I got these ones, which were the tortoisey, what is it? Tortoise print. You know what I mean. And then I got these ones, which are absolutely pants. So they're going back. They're meant to be ombres, and they're meant to be this long, and they're not. I've checked the measurements. These do not match the measurements that's on the website. So they're going back with the hat. Then I got this. This was a random pack of 8 press-ons. And the first ones are for kids. I mean, how rubbish is that? They're absolutely I mean, Lily will love them. But I'm not paying for stuff that's rubbish. They're not even worth what I paid for them, which wasn't a lot. I'll show you. So that one, I don't know if that nail is in there somewhere. Let's have a look. Right, let's have a look at these. Oh, yeah, bugger. Right, let's have a look at these, see if we can find another one to put in there. Right, so these are obviously teeny tiny. That would be too big to fit in there, I think. Daffy Duck fit in there? No, you're not fitting there either. Nope. Try this one. Yeah, that'll fit in there. Right, so you've got the sparkly ones, and then you've got these ones. So I suppose really for kids they're not bad. If you want some press-ons for your kids. But it doesn't say, it just says random. It doesn't say they're kids. So I was a bit miffed. Because I think there's another set in here that's kids as well. Never mind, wasn't expensive. There we go. You get your stickers. And she's got Cinderella ones that she sticks on when she's here. Goes prancing around taking photographs of herself. But you know, it's the sort of thing I would have loved to play with really. But there you go, so that's those ones. Then we've got some swirly whirlies. Some pink ones. And I'm just looking at the sizes, they're not very big. Oh, here's the other tiny ones. I mean, they're not going to fit anybody. Oh, that's fell out with the other thing. Tough. It's not going back in. They're tiny. And they're just pants. Got some eggs. And that was the other kids set, the Mickey ones. I mean, they're actually not bad because they're cat eye. Can you see? So they're actually not bad. But they wouldn't fit me in a million years. So that was them. This one came in a bag, battered. This is another random set, but it was meant to be. It said something about, like, oh, I can't remember what it was, what it said. Sorry, apologies. But these are rubbish, basically. So they're not bad. They would probably fit, but they're quite short, but they're not bad. These ones, some of these have fell off, but actually that's a pretty good size. If I didn't have a nail on, that would fit. So those ones are okay. These ones aren't bad, but they wouldn't fit me in a million years. And those ones, they would probably fit. But I don't know what the set was meant to be. I can't remember. They're tiny. Lily will get them. She'll play with them. That's another nail off that set. And another nail off that set. So they are quite, them ones are quite pretty, and you'll be able to glue, like, excuse me, you'll be able to use gel to put them on. Sorry, I've still got a bad chest. And these are just, I mean, look at the size of them. Tiny. But yeah, so, but she'll play with them. She's not bothered, but I don't know what the set was meant to be. It was random ombre or something it was meant to, but these don't look anything like what, and they've sent them. That's it. You know what I mean? You mean you need a pack of them for every set, and they've sent 2. There you go. Right, we're just not going to put them back in the box because life's too bloody short. So we'll put them up there. Get all the other little bits put up there. Let's stay of it. Get ahead of it. Right, I'll leave that there and put them in there in a minute. Right, so let's have a look at these ones. So these are the tortoise shell. That's what I was trying to think of before. So these are pretty good actually. I mean, they're not massively long, but they're not bad. And if I didn't have a nail on, that would definitely fit. Would it? Yeah, I think that would fit. You can't see through them, can you? You can just see the flower through it, so you might be able to cure through it. Chances are you'd have to put them on with. I have to apologise, sorry. Get myself a drink. Right. Sorry about that. My chest's still bad. So yeah, I quite like them. And I thought, well, you could just jazz them up a bit, you know what I mean? I was thinking I could put some on these bits. I could put, what was I thinking? It was cat eye. I was thinking I could put some cat eye on them and things like that, but I mean, they're pretty good. They're etched on the inside. I wouldn't say they're very big, so if you've got chunky hands, oh, excuse me, this day's got me knackered, do you know that? Nothing's gone right today. I've already done one video and that was an absolute disaster. And you can probably hear, not the music neighbour, but the other neighbours having their loft converted. And they've been at it all week, so they're not going to be stopping anytime soon. So we just got to crack on. And if you hear any buzzing and banging and in the background, I'm afraid we'll just have to put up with it. Right, 2 seconds. Right, so this is the next set. So these are like nudie. So you've got cream, like it's not brownie, but it's like a brownie red, and then a paler one, paler cream. That's like a very pale yellow, that one actually. And you've got like a lavendery colour, and you've got the pink. So yeah, and you can see you can cure through them. So I like these sort of tips because they're great for. To be fair, I've got the BT Art ones, and there's not a lot of difference between them. So yeah, that's those ones. Oh shit! Excuse the dogs. My sister's just arrived. The dogs are going mental. I mean, look at the state of these, man. I mean, they're battered to hell. This delivery got lost. Now, is that supposed to be cat eye? Because they look shiny. But they're all the reds. The only thing is, they don't do these in stiletto. You can get them in coffin. These aren't coffin, obviously, but you could easily file them into coffin if you wanted to. So you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different colours in each. So that is that one. But the boxes are just battered. The bloody drills. So that's that one. Then I've got this blue set. Again, battered to hell. So I've got purple and then all the pale blues. I just like to have lots of options. I just like buying stuff. Look, I just like buying nail shit. Simple as that. But I just thought these were nice. They're not bad. See what I like. Yeah, if I didn't have a nail on, they would fit fine. I am going to try and see if I can file them so that they're not square. I don't know. I'm gonna have a go anyway. I might try and record it. Right. Them in there. No, you're not going underneath. Get that shit in the box. And there we go. I mean, hopefully, if you do order any of them, they won't come battered to hell. But this, I don't know why they do it. They've put 4. I think this is 4 or 5 orders. Because I order a little bit here, a little bit there, and then I store them up and I do it all. You know, I video it all together. The green ones. But they've put my whole order in together, and it's literally taken forever to come. These are meant to be soft gel, but they're not. They're not soft gel at all. Tells you, got instructions on the back there, like, but they're not soft gel, I can tell you that. I mean, look at that. It's bloody battered to hell. I mean, I'll probably take these all out and just store them in a bag. And then I've got all the different colours. But like, they're not soft. I mean, they are pliable, see? But they're not gel. Because if I bent that, you'd get a line. If it was gel, you wouldn't be able to tell. So then you've got your different greens. Cute. I actually really like that colour. Very nice. They would be nice for like fairy garden nails, wouldn't they? Just done then. Yeah, that is those ones. And I think... what do we have? Oh, we've got another set. And these are the pink ones. These didn't even come in a box. So I should be able to get 2 or 3 sets in these bags. So that's not bad. These aren't... these are shiny. So these are like purplies. But they're shiny. Not that it matters, because you can just use what do you call it, primer over the top. I wouldn't use acetone because you could wipe the colour off. But that's all the different. God's sake, man, look at this, look at that. Right, let me just get them out. So you've got like a deep purple, and you've got a purple, then you've got lavender purple, and then you've got a pinky purple, and then you've got that one. So yeah, pretty cool. So I like them. See, oh nice. I'm not going to bother putting them back in the box. So yeah, that is, oh no it's not. Right, here we go. Got a couple of bits that aren't nail related. Some earrings. These are a lot smaller than I thought, but I do like the little hangy clippy ones. But look at them, aren't they pretty? Excuse me hands, they're so dry. Bump, bump, bump. Yeah, so that's the front. So that is those. That's that one. And then I've got a few bits in here. So I wanted something with black in. Oh, that's a bit yellowy. It's a bit yellowy, that. Can you see the gold? A bit yellowy. That's a shame. That's a shame. Tipsy will get them. I was hoping I'll be able to wear them. I mean, I probably could just for a night out, couldn't I? Probably. Maybes. Don't know. But look, see how that's a yellowy, yellow gold. And that's like a coppery. That's what I wanted. Never mind. So that's the ring. It's adjustable on the back as well. But these are great for your practice hands if you know, if you can't wear them. Now I bought a necklace like this. And I've been keeping an eye out for the earrings. And here they are. Oh, they're quite weighty as well. So yeah, so they'll match the, and that's a nice gold, if you can see. It's a nice gold. These are rubbish. You can see straight away these and that and the necklace, that and the ring's going to match. But this is the gold that I wanted. It's hard to show you. But yeah, so I've got those ones. Put them there. And then these ones again are coppery. So not a fan. I mean, you can't even call them rose gold, to be fair, because they're not. But they are pretty. There's nothing wrong with them. I could wear the earrings. Nothing wrong with them. I mean, I will wear them, but they wouldn't match everything. I was hoping to have the watch and the rings and the earrings to match. There's a necklace somewhere. I'll do that. Oh, here's the necklace. See, the necklace matches them as well. So they're all that same sort of gold. So I probably could wear them. It's a cute little necklace. I mean, you could technically say this is rose gold, but look. Isn't that pretty? So yeah. That's more of a rose gold, really, isn't it? Yeah. I think that's what I've done. I've ordered them in rose gold. Yeah, bloody Wally. There's enough with a watch. But I like this watch, so let's have a look. You've got instructions there as well. So get this off. Oh, it's very pretty. I don't really wear watches. I've got a fancy pants watch. But yeah, it was just, you know, when you're out and about on holiday or whatever. Is that going to fit? Ooh. Come on. There we are. So yeah, that'll fit. That's alright. If I was on holiday, so a bit of blingy bling bling. It's nothing exciting. It's not working, but oh, it's got a little thing in, look. Let's take that off and I'll show you. Come on. So it's got a little one of those in to stop the timer from, stop the battery running out. It's got the CE thing. Yeah, it's got a gap, so that's the proper CE. So yeah, so it's alright. It was just for to wear on holiday, you know, like a bit of zhuzh. Is that it? That's it? That's your watch, Jack? So it wasn't bad, was it? I mean, we had some hits, we had some misses, considering that was like 3 or 4 orders, 5. I think there's 5 orders there. And I've got a coat and some other shit over there, but I'm not going to be showing you that. So yeah, if you enjoyed it, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to hit subscribe. Hit the notification bell, ding-a-ling-ling, never miss an upload. And I'll see you lovely lot in the next one. Bye-bye.